Right then, welcome back to the channel and another Overland build. So as you can see, we have got in this 957 Cayenne GTS, which is the petrol engine, not a diesel. We're going to be building this into a bit of an Overlander. It's a really nice spec vehicle. Obviously the GTS seems to be the flagship model. It's not the most powerful. They do the Turbo and the Turbo S, but when this was first released, this seemed to be the driver's choice. Although I think most people like this with a manual and this is an auto. But as you can see inside, we've got some really bold tan leather. I think 15 years ago or so, this colour interior seemed to be a bit more of a thing than it is now. But really nice leather dash, Alcantara headliner. Yeah, everything you'd expect from a nice Porsche, I suppose. Still warm. So I mentioned this was a petrol model. As you can see, it's a 4.8 litre V8, and as you'd expect, sounds pretty nice as well. Not quite as mental as a straight through 4.2 V8 diesel. But still sounds pretty good. So let's pull this into the workshop and see what we're going to be fitting today. So some of you might be watching this video thinking, why are they ruining a nice spec Porsche 957 GTS? But the customer is booked in for some Overland parts, so this is what we're going to be fitting. We have got 50mm lift kit. It's knocking on a little bit, so some of the bushers looking a little bit tired. So we've got brand new bottom arms, brand new top arms. We've only got one here, and that's because Ruben's currently fitting the camber adjustable Powerflex bushers on those, on the other one. And then the tasty stuff down here. So these are 18x8 ET20 Victor Equipment Berg wheels, imported from America, and they're going to be wrapped in some Toyo Open Country MTs. So they're 33-inch tyres. When fitting 33s on this platform, it does mean some chassis modifications, so you'll be seeing that later on in the video. But yeah, that's what we're going to be fitting. Let's crack on. So update on the Cayenne. We've got one wheel and tyre fitted. I think it looks pretty sweet. The OE Porsche centre caps fit in these wheels as well, which is quite a nice touch. So as you can see, this lower like aero, valance, whatever you want to call it, on the GTS model needs to come off for clearance on this 33s. And then on the back, this is the part of the sill that we normally modify. Again, that needs trimming back, plate welding on, and probably this sill side skirt trimming back a little bit as well, just to give clearance when it's on lock. But lift kit's on, wheels and tyres, well, wheel and tyre is on, starting to come together now. It's looking pretty good. We've got a nice treat for you with the exhaust at the end of this video, so stay tuned to listen to what that sounds like. So that is another Overland Cayenne done, ready for the trails. So we've got 33s on there, we've got the Victor equipment berg wheels on there, the lift kit, it's looking pretty sweet. The customer's sat in reception now and he's not seen it yet, so I think we're going to try and stick a mic on him and get a reaction when we pull it round. So we're just about to pull the Cayenne round for Scott. One thing I didn't tell you is that we have currently removed the rear exhaust, so it sounds absolutely ridiculous.
Our lass is going to kill me when she hears that. Yeah, man, looks good. Not loud enough, mate.
It's not, is it? It's a bit naughty, that. Your neighbours are going to love you.
Yeah, I know. Our lasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks mint, doesn't it? Look massive, them.
Oh. Yeah, you basically fall out of the car now. But it's, yeah, it looks mint.
They're bigger than I thought they'd be, them.
Yeah, they are. I think because it's got the GTS skirts and everything, we have had a bit of trouble with, obviously, clearances. So, at minute, it's saying it's not the highest mode, it's just the one up from normal.
Does the air suspension still work as normal then?
Yeah, all just, your modes are still the same, but obviously, you just got your lift on top of your normal modes. So on full lock, you are still getting a little bit of scrubbing, but it's just
How do
on
people
like...
get 35s on?
You got to cut them to bits, like alt front bumper off, alt back at skirt and everything off. It's
that don't look too bad actually, does it? Yeah.
No. I did it. I ended up going down into the workshop and doing it all like. If I do it, it'll be quite neat. If I let mechanics loose with the spoons, it'll be a bit rough. The arch liners, it's either gonna
wear away a bit.
It's just gonna wear away a bit anyway, or it might just need a bit more trimming off. Yeah, need to get your bumpers and stuff like that on. Exhaust sorted. Although, I took it for a road test when they'd done alignment. It's daft. Yeah, it's daft. People in bus stop were just like,
didn't expect that.
No.
Porsche Cayenne, yeah.
No.
I can't believe how big it looks. Like,
it's
I've only seen it on, seen ones on the internet and that.
So that's a wrap. I think Scott's pretty happy with how it looks. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. If you're happy with how it looks, subscribe to the channel, click the like button. See you in the next video.